All systems go. Cleared for takeoff.
What's up, SHIPIT Nation? This is the MLB Quick Hit video brought to you by SHIPITNation.com. I am Gyiraszin, and today we have a 7-game slate over there in the MLB streets in DFS. 7 games on DraftKings, 7 games on FanDuel, 7:05 start. Let's dive into that. Before we do so, we got to do a little bit of housekeeping, keep them bosses happy. So let's be sure everybody gets over there, hit that like button. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button to the SHIPIT Nation YouTube channel. We definitely appreciate that. And one other thing we got to mention here is our last call discount over there at SHIPITNation.com. You can get in at a nice little sweet discount for being a founding family member here of SHIPIT Nation. So make sure you guys get over there, check that out. That's probably going to end here today. You know what? There's a little rumor that maybe we can get the bosses to extend it out here a couple more days. But hey, get through there for the first year, all kinds of discounts, all kinds of fun here at SHIPIT Nation, where we give out nothing but winners. So make sure you guys get over there and check that out. But speaking of winners, we got to give our boy Hamwich a big here shout out. As you can see, joining the team here this past week. Excited to have him here. But hey, look at that big 20K winner for our boy Hamwich here over the weekend. So congratulations to our boy Hamwich. Have to have a Modelo in cheers for that one there. But congratulations to him. But hey, you can catch Hamwich's DFS content over here on SHIPITNation.com over on the weekends, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So make sure you're checking him out. And of course, he's always available over there in the Discord. Sorry. So, hey, let's just dive right into this 7-game slate. Let's just check it out here for tonight. We don't got too much weather really to worry about. Is that I can see maybe a little bit of concern. That Colorado-Boston game might be a little bit of rain, but nothing that really looks too scary as far as the PPD. So I wouldn't really be too concerned about that here. But hey, looking at that slate here, we got 3 games, high over unders of 10. So it looks like Vegas expecting some runs tonight as we're getting here into the summer months. We got one game here sitting at a low total, 7.5, that Miami Seattle game there. We'll take a look at that. As far as team totals go, you got Boston sitting up at top of the heap there with a team total of 6. Texas sitting there at 5.5. Rolling out the bottom, Oakland 3.5, Miami 3.6. But talking about those low team totals here, that'll get us into our favorite, couple pitchers that I'll be looking at here today a little bit early. But hey, a couple lefties kind of stood out to me today. And we're going to start out with one of our main guys here that I've actually kind of been attacking here recently. Kind of got burned, but James Paxton looking really good here against the Colorado team that just got most of all their bats on the disabled list. Just a watered down lineup. Colorado also at the top of the lefty splits as far as strikeouts go. I think they're sitting in the top 3 as far as strikeouts go against lefties. Paxton, man, been looking really good. 7.5 K prop over there in the sports books. He's had 22 Ks his last 15 innings. So I see no reason why he should be able to try to get us that 6-inning win. Quality start, and maybe get us 6, 7, maybe 8 Ks here tonight and get us a nice 40 or 50 burger over there on FanDuel. Another guy that I'll be looking at does come from that Miami game that we talked about with that 3.5 low team total, and that is their 7.5 low game total, and that would be Jesus Luzardo coming back against Seattle. Seattle been struggling. Another team that struggles against lefties, also in the top 5 in strikeouts against left-handers this season. Luzardo also sitting with the 7.5 K prop, which I do like, and he's also been pitching pretty well. 23 strikeouts his last 17 innings, and again, I think that continues here against the Seattle team. And hey, who don't like that late night pitching hammer? So two guys there that I'll be looking at. But make sure you guys come check us out at 4:30 at the SHIPITNation.com YouTube page, as we'll dive more into the baseball slate and get a little bit more updated information. But, man, I'll tell you, those two guys standing out to me as far as pitching goes. Let's just take a quick peek here at maybe some stacks. We'll get into some hitters I like here in a second. But some stacks I'm looking at, obviously with that high team total, I think Boston obviously is going to be one of the chalkier teams here tonight at home against Colorado. Colorado just hasn't been, faring too well here recently. Boston at home been smashing the ball all over the place with that high team total. And Seabold's just been god-awful. He might be one of the worst pitchers if it wasn't for another guy here that we'll talk about here in a second. But that high team total, I expect Devers and Yoshida and all the boys to be pretty popular here tonight, probably in the 20-30% range. So I'm not quite sure if I'm going to load up and go heavy on Boston yet, or I might just fade that game all in all. But we'll have to see. You guys will have to check us out again over there at 4:30 at the Ship It Nation YouTube page. Another stack that I'll be looking at tonight is the Los Angeles Angels. Angels just been absolutely crushing the ball the last week. They hit 11 homers as a team. Ohtani been smashing too. Trout's been hitting the ball well. Rendon come back. So I think the Angels are definitely trending up here against Texas. I think that you should see some runs here. So actually a team game stack there might not be a bad idea. But give me the Angels is kind of a sneaky one. And then another stack, I mean, anytime Oakland's on the slate, I'm always interested in stacking up against Oakland, especially with that god-awful bullpen. But hey, that starter for Oakland was probably worse than Seabold. I mean, these two got to be in the same category as just absolute trash pitchers. Trash. But either way, Caprillion ERA 7.21, home runs over 9, 1.44. I think you see Tampa just absolutely crush Caprillion here today. And then obviously we get that bullpen that's on pace to be one of the worst in Major League Baseball history. So Tampa, Boston, and the Angels are a couple stacks I'll be looking at here tonight. And then also let's just dive in real quick here into some hitters that I'll be looking at. But one guy that I've been using quite a bit here, especially as a one-off from the Arizona Diamondbacks, that'd be Corbin Carroll. Corbin Carroll has got a 1.633 OPS his last 7 days, hit 3 homers. He's hitting 500. The guy is willing to steal bags. Arizona been stealing bags left and right. This guy here is definitely capable of getting that poor man's home run, get on base, steal us a bag, and then score a run. Corbin Carroll will be at the top of one of my lists here today. And as I mentioned earlier, Shohei Ohtani, one of the best players on the planet, continues to show us why. With his 1.326 OPS in the last week, he's also hit 3 homers, hitting around 417. So Ohtani coming off a pretty hot week. I just like his spot here, especially in that Angel stack here tonight. Another guy I'd be looking at tonight is Nick Castellanos against Henry and the D-backs over there. Castellanos just absolutely over his career has been crushing lefties. I think Henry relies too much on that fastball. Give me Castellanos here. I think he gets a hold of one. So I will take our former Detroit Tiger, Nick Castellanos, as a one-off as well. But my homer call today, and a guy that I like here today from the Kansas City Royals, Sal Perez Weaver, been struggling mightily, giving up 12 homers his last 47 innings. And Sal Perez has hit his last 11 out of 12 homers against righties. So Sal Perez obviously prefers to hit against righties. But, man, that hard hit rate for Weaver is just off the chart. So I think Sal Perez lines one up here tonight. And, hey, using a catcher as a one-off isn't always a bad idea. Generally, not too many people do so. So Sal Perez, give me him to hit me a home run here tonight. But, hey, that is going to do it here for the ShipItNation.com MLB Quick Hit. Make sure you guys get over there to ShipItNation.com at 4:30 as we talk about our favorite plays for the day, our favorite stacks for the day, and all that other fun stuff. So make sure you get over there, ShipItNation.com.